Hello, everyone. How is everyone doing out there? Thank you for returning to the channel and get your messages from Spirit. I have started over with the reading that didn't upload yesterday. I'm using the same signifier cards, but each pile got mixed together, so I don't have the same messages if I would have been given yesterday. So we're starting fresh, and you can take a moment, pause the video, pick which card that resonates with you, or maybe all three. It's up to you. And let me take a moment and I will clear the table. Okay, pile number one. We are going to get messages today about self-sabotage. Mamlambo or Mamlambo. Shadow of self-sabotage. Zulu. Temple shadows. Element bush. Shadow monster Mamlambo is a brain-sucking snake-like water-dwelling Zulu goddess of rivers. Her shadow guidance for you. You are holding yourself apart from your blessings. What ancient pain are you trying to stuff down, numb, ignore, or avoid? What does your self-sabotage help you to avoid? The embodiment is: your inner saboteur is clever. Seductive patterns of behavior block your path and your power. Distractions, addictions, cravings, and unhealthy habits will not bring you to your best. Your inner bully is a voice telling you you messed up, the part of you that is jealous, the anger you don't know what to do with, your stuck inner procrastinator, and your toxic relationship choices. Stop terrorizing yourself with broken promises of discipline. Instead, choose devotion to your chosen pathways. What inspired action can you take today? Goddess declaration for you is: I have compassion for myself. All right. The next card that I got for you from Spirit, Medicine Mother. Honor your inner knowing. Scoot that back so you can see it. Okay. Let me read in my guidebook about Medicine Mother. Take action. Do what you know you need to do. Mother always knows best, they say, and it's true. We all know a maternal figure who is extremely intuitive and insightful, and this is Medicine Mother. And this is Medicine. Mother has gone through many ups and downs, and she has lived and she has lost. She knows what it's like to suffer and to want to give up. So the medicine of this card is that it's okay to make mistakes and to get it wrong sometimes. And it's okay for things to come up or come to an end. It's not the end of the world. It's just the end of one chapter and a beginning of something new. The Medicine Mother reminds you that even though you will have your low lows, you aren't here to suffer. You're here to be supported and to support others. Let her give you the loving encouragement to take the next step forward. Her extended message to you: there is an old pattern rising up in you now, and it's time to deal with it and release it for good. You're being encouraged to love and respect yourself enough to take the steps you know you need to take to move closer to where you like to be. You already know the answers. You know what you need to do. You have been using delay tactics or holding back, but now you are being guided to take action. Action requires courage. Know your angels and guides are bringing you the courage to move forward. Take one step, and when you do, the next step will be presented to you. Sorry about that. I had to pause the video. I had to take off my sweater. Got hot. It is so cold outside. Okay, the next message is Shaman. Trust in higher forces. That card is amazing. I love the power, the wisdom that shamans have. Oh, let's see if I can get that to where it's... See if that's a little better. Okay. Let's see what wisdom the shaman wants to share with you today. All right. Page 62. Trust your higher forces. Trust in your angels, guides, and ancestors. If you have given your power away, claim it back. In the inner plane, all of the shamans of times gone by are helping the human race to understand the complexities of life and the need of Mother Earth. Many are working as spiritual guides to light workers and light warriors. The shaman card brings the energy of your shaman guides to you. Shamans believe that when there was illness or disease, it was because the person's power had been left behind somewhere or a negative pattern had installed itself in them. In trance, they would travel to the underworld to recall this power and remove the so-called demon. If this card comes to you, it's because you need to do some release work with lower energies or with your lack of trust in the spiritual energies that guide you. The shaman will aid you in your request. Your extended message: there are spiritual allies working in your favor, and their miracles will unfold much more easily when you move into a state of trust. So call back your power and stop allowing external forces to divert you from the miracles you deserve. Hand over all of your concerns to your spiritual allies. When you do so, you allow them to send you intuitive guidance and messages that will allow you to correct the situation to come out on top. The shaman card also shows that you have shamanic potential to move between the realms and connect with guides in an extremely personal way. Okay. It's really teaching you how to have that power to not self-sabotage yourself. The next message I have received is wisdom. Wisdom comes from experience and reflection. Let me see if I can get a better... There we go. Experience and reflection. So yes, you're getting that wisdom. Medicine Mother, Shaman, Angels, Ancestors. The next message I received for you, pile number 1, is grace. Grace is the universe's blessing. Open your heart to receive it. It's very true. And you want to open your heart to yourself, too. A lot of times we're just too hard on ourselves. I know I'm learning not to do that, to show self-love for myself. I like to help other people, and when we do that, we end up neglecting ourselves. Okay, the next message, and I have to get a rock to cover up some of the young lady's unclothed body. The next one is lost love, surrender, healing, and release. I don't know if you got to see that very well. My thumb's going to be in the way. There we go. Surrender, healing, and release. Now, lost love could just be the lost love. The love you weren't giving yourself. You were self-sabotaging yourself. You surrender to that. No one's perfect. We're not perfect. We just have to learn to appreciate ourselves and other people the way they are. One moment, please. My kitty is being bad. I will pause. I will clear the table, get my cat, and we'll come back with pile number 2. Pile number 2. We will be receiving messages today from Spirit, ancestors, angels, about brazen. Let me first get my guidebook and find what the message is. And this goddess's name is Satira. African goddess Satira has messages about brazen. All right, found it. Goddess of brazenness, Guyana. Temple, warriors. Element, fire. Goddess Satira is the energy and spirit of Buxton in Uganda, South America. Satira is brave, bold, brazen, and barefaced, casting a spell with her lips. Her guidance is, step up, go for it. Partner with the divine to make brazen choices, and everything meant to diminish you will elevate you. All who mean you harm fall away. Your hurdles are illusions because you are plugged into the source. The embodiment, make the brazen decision. What would you dare do if you knew you couldn't fail? It is brazen to be unapologetically you. It is brazen to speak up for someone not in the room. It is brazen to choose a different spiritual path or career in your community. It is brazen to build your family your way. The goddess energy is brazen. Her declaration for you is, I am bold, brave, shameless, and brazen. Awesome. The next message, is mountains. Stand your ground. Let's see if I can get more of that in there. Stand your ground. You're bold. Brave and brazen. Okay, let's see what message mountains have for you. One moment, I'm looking in my guidebook. Oh, here we go. 128. Hold firm to what you believe in or are focusing on, because it is absolutely right. Know that heaven and earth are supporting you. Mountains are strong and wise. They are rooted deep in the earth and reach high into the sky. They have been there where, they have been where they are for thousands of years. They have been home to animals. They have been climbed by humans, and they have seen seasons come and go. No matter what has happened to them, they have remained strong, immovable, and unshakable. And so they offer the spiritual energies of strength and resilience. Extended message for you. Mountain energy is powerful because it's firmly rooted in the Great Mother, and it reaches high to the Great Father. If you're feeling challenged or pressured at this time, know that your spirit is more powerful than you think. You are resilient and grounded, and the energy and the air of the mountains is giving you the unshakable strength to be who you are. Take time to root yourself deeply in the energy of the earth before welcoming in the energies of heaven. If you're not sure what you need to do next, the Mountain card invites you to stay exactly where you are, talk things over with those around you, and know that change will come to you. You will be whole and well at the end of this current situation, and it will not stand in the way of your future growth and expansion. Wow. I like that card. The next message, let me straighten up here a little bit. Oh, sorry about that. Is spring. So, see your seeds grow. Look at that jackrabbit. I call them all bunnies. Get the shadow off that card. Okay. And what message does spring have for you? Maybe something's going to manifest in springtime. Let's see. Embrace the change that is on the horizon. Allow your dreams to become reality. Spring is an exciting time because it has so much to do with potential. Animals are coming out of hibernation. Flowers are pushing up through the soil, and the days are getting lighter and brighter. The spring card features a wild hare, because in Celtic animal medicine, the hare brings intuition and rebirth. Hares are highly fertile beings, and so their medicine can bring dreams to life. The extended message for you: you are ready to bring to life all your ideas, inspirations, and projects. When this card appears, you are moving into space that allows you to really grow, expand, and create in a way you've never done before. There are opportunities for abundance, including financial growth, and if you're starting something new, prepare for a major expansion in your life and soul. When the spring card arrives in the future position of a spread, or the last card in a reading, it can also indicate that the coming spring will usher in important energies in regards to the question, your question, or intentions. Let's see. It's telling you to be brazen. You're going to be able to manifest all those ideas, inspirations, or projects. You're moving into a place where you can be doing all of that. Stand your ground. Live your dream. You know, it doesn't matter what other people's opinions are. If you want to do something in your life, a career or otherwise, that is not what society decides is appropriate for what demands is put on us, that doesn't matter. You do you. You blaze your own trail. That's what I do. The next card is strength. Your inner strength is boundless. Unleash it. That's right. It's your strength to be brazen, bold, and brave. All of that. Those are great messages all coming together. The next card, resilience. Resilience is the source of strength and challenges. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Sorry, I have to thank them. I just started doing this about a year ago whenever I truly followed my life's path of what my purpose is and connecting with Spirit and finding my Spirit Guides. I knew something was always there, but now I have a whole other consciousness. The last card I received for you is Achievement. Let's see if I can get this in better. Keep focused on your dream. Pile number 2. These are the messages that Spirit brought to me to give to you today. I hope they resonate. If you could give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell twice. That way you get all notifications. You'll always know whenever I am put a new video up. If you could share this with someone you think might need to hear these messages, please do. And if you'd like, please stick around for pile number 3. Pile number 3. Today, in Kasazana, the goddess name. She's an African goddess. I know I butchered that name. She's going to give us messages for you about celestial alignment. Goddess of celestial alignment, Zulu, South Africa. Temple, high priestesses. Element is water. She is a healer of healers and a teacher of teachers whose love for humanity makes the corn grow. She dwells in foamy waters but is known as the heavenly princess, princess. As above, so below is celestial alignment. Her guidance for you, pile number 3. Your natural path is to be in alignment with your own divinity. No one can take that from you, what they didn't give you. The embodiment. How do you want to feel? You think often about what you want, but goddess energy speaks to us in feelings. Celestial alignment is being in sync with the energetic feeling, the frequency of the sacred. Everything that you desire is in that frequency. Match it with your feelings. That is the energy of goddess. The goddess declaration for you is, I am always being guided in the right direction. Okay. The next message I have is Shalyan Master. Be graceful in movement and action. Look at the praying mantis he has on his hand. Gonna move you on back. Okay, the next message is Autumn. Release the old and rest. Yes. You gotta release that old stuff. Bring yourself back into alignment. Okay, let's read what the Autumn card has to say. Release all the pressure and expectation weighing you down. Shed it all so that you can recover before before moving into a time of renewal. Autumn is when the trees are preparing for the long, cold winter and must let go of the weight they are carrying in order to continue to grow and prosper. Sometimes you too just have to surrender an aspect of yourself in order to continue to grow and prosper. The raven on the autumn card also shows there is an opportunity to heal at this time. In Celtic animal medicine, the raven is a bird of healing and initiation. Healing and initiation. The healing it brings is a shift that allows you to move into a more powerful psychic space where you can be more aware of your needs and desires and be better supported. Extended message for you. You know what is heavy? What is holding you back? Is it a person, a situation, a dream? Like the trees letting go of their leaves and fruit in the autumn, it's time to let go. When you hold on, you try to control reality and it never works. When you let go, you make space for new to enter your life. You are being guided by your angels and nature herself to release whatever's stopping you from moving forward. And you can do this. It's true, you can, because I just learned this year. And boy, my life has been a lot easier. When the autumn card arrives in the future position of a spread, or it is the last card in a reading, it can also indicate that this coming autumn will usher in important energies in regards to your question or intentions. The next message I have, light bulb open, inspiration. Inspiration is everywhere. Capture your ideas. Yes, think about what it is that's ideal for you. Being graceful in your movement and your action and capturing those ideas that inspires you. What is it you want to do next? You're going to release that old, take a rest, and then move forward. While you're resting, you can think about your inspirations. The next message is, okay, I'm trying to get the sheen off. There we go. Every moment is filled with divinity. Cherish it. Such a pretty card. And the last message I have for you, pile number 3. Rising above. Clarity. Freedom. Let me see if I can get that in better for you so you can read it too. Come on, camera. Rising above. Clarity, freedom, solution. That just came full circle. How to get your celestial alignment. Wonderful messages. Pile number 3. I hope you like this reading. If you could give me a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell twice, because then it'll let you know every time that I post a reading. If you could share it with someone that you think might need to hear this message, or any of the other 2 piles, 1 and 2, or 3, or all. I want you guys to have a wonderful day, to hang in there. I can just say life is very complicated. Namaste.